what happened is Michael, Knowles, and Candace had a conversation, not on the Daily Wire at all, about gender dysphoria. And our friends over at Harry's Razors, for whom we had been advertising for some time, sharing the goodwill of our audience and exposing them to their products, decided that they not only weren't going to put up with you guys talking about that on some other platform, but they were also going to condemn our audience as being, having values misalignment and being retrograde and all this stuff. I don't remember their exact irreconcilable differences, essentially. Anyway, that pissed me off real good. And if you remember, at that time, I thought that a funny thing to do would be to launch a multi-million-dollar business. Because that's always, to me, the funniest joke is the joke that you take to the absolute
most expensive extreme.
Exactly. The more expensive, the better. And so we launched Jeremy's Razors, and it's done very well over these last 5 months. We've sold 85,000 razor subscriptions. People are loving the product because it's fantastic. I have our founder's kit right here. And they wanted me to use it as a prop and unzip it and show you all the things that are in it. But I'm just going to, spoiler alert, it's a razor. It's razor blades. It's a wonderful razor. You're going to love it. But what's happening next with Jeremy's Razors? This is the question I always get. And it occurred to me that there's a real problem. Obviously, if you want to stop giving your money to woke corporations that hate you, you're giving your money to Jeremy's Razors. Obviously, you're not buying, if you're watching this program, you're not buying your razors from Harry's or Gillette anymore. And literally propping up their socialist, leftist fantasy agenda with your money. But what about your friends? Right? You've still got... If your friend thinks Taco Tuesday is a form of cultural appropriation, they need a Jeremy's Razors.
They do.
If your friend... They wrote these are not my lines.
Preach, Jeremy.
If your friend insists that fantasy football draft should start with a land acknowledgement, so we're launching this amazing competition, the contest for a car over at jeremysrazors.com/play. And here's the thing. You can send out a unique referral link. You can start sharing that around to your friends, and someone is going to win the God King's McLaren. So I know if you're watching this show, you're probably watching it backstage live when I said it's not actually my McLaren. But here's how far I'm willing to take a joke. I bought the damn McLaren. I bought the McLaren so that I could give it away to whoever actually wins the contest for the car and refers the largest number of people, rescues the largest number of their friends from the tyranny of woke razor companies. It should be you. I'm just going to tell you, I bought the car. I have not driven it. I drove the car once in the commercial, so it's used. God Kings don't drive used McLarens. So it's in a very lovely air-conditioned facility here in Nashville, and it's just waiting to become yours. Head over to jeremysrazors.com/play. Get your unique referral code. Send it around to your friends. Rescue them from the tyranny of woke razors. They'll get $12 off of their Founders Series shave kit. You'll get credit for that you can put against all the sort of upcoming Jeremy's products. By Black Friday, we're going to have, well, I won't spoil it here. That's another announcement. Lots of amazing new products are coming. And most importantly, you'll get points in the race to win the God King's McLaren. You'll also get points by referring Daily Wire Plus memberships to your friends. So get out there. We've got 6 weeks. On November 1st, we're going to declare the winner. They're going to get those keys to that beautiful McLaren 600. It's one of, there are fewer than 600 of these were even made. It truly is an unbelievable vehicle, and I truly can't be seen in a used sports car. So head over again, jeremysrazors.com/play. We're kicking this off right now. In fact, Michael, you were a part of the actual release video.
I was in the video. I was in the McLaren. I may have been in the McLaren more than you have been in the McLaren.
Certainly.
I think I know the answer to this because, as I just mentioned, to you, the funniness of the joke depends upon how expensive it is.
Yes.
Are you actually giving away the McLaren?
Oh, yeah, I'm actually giving away the McLaren. As I said, the McLaren, Michael, is used. I cannot stress it.
As a partner in this business, I do wish that some things had been run by me before Jeremy went and purchased an extraordinarily expensive vehicle to give it away.
You know what he was thinking?
I actually bought the car personally. The business did not buy the car. Because it had to be
ended around.
It had to be the God King's McLaren, right? It couldn't be the Daily Wire's McLaren. That's not cool.
I know what was going through your head. You said this company, which was really, it just started as kind of a vindictive joke against Harry's, it was too shockingly profitable. So you said that we cannot have that. We've got to put that money back into a car.
I just feel like I should get credit. I just feel like I should get credit for this. I'm the one that posed that question to you on an entirely different platform in which you answered.
By the way,
behind every great male idea is a woman that is being ignored.
And for some reason, they came after me when truly all I did was agree with the point you made. And they said, Knowles, that horrible bigot, he agreed with Candace.
You're welcome.
Yep.
I just want to say, this is tough for me to see that someone's going to get this really nice car because I just went literally today and bought a used 12-passenger van for my 1 million kids. The
Trad wagon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
I went to a car dealership that operates out of a motel, which is true, and I bought a 12-passenger van. So I will never drive a car like that. I got too many kids.
My original idea was to have you guys compete against each other to win the car.
Oh my gosh.
And then legal said that absolutely could not happen
Why?
under circumstances. I don't know.
Even if we just did it as like a gladiator fight where we just beat the crap out of each other?
No, that's exactly what I had in mind.
Who did you think was going to win? That's a very important question.
Candace, you're the only one who could possibly drive the car.
Obviously.
The rest of us would be pulled over just for being in the car.